Millions of men experience urinary difficulties, swelling, and even a higher chance of prostate cancer, often without knowing that part of the issue is linked to their eating habits. After carefully examining how poor food choices impact men's well-being, it's time to sound the alarm. There's a hidden eating pattern quietly damaging your prostate a little more every single day. The reality is that some foods spark inflammation, disturb hormones, and create the ideal situation for abnormal prostate enlargement. Even worse, many of these items are staples in most households, appearing harmless and completely normal. Today, you will learn about the top 5 threats to your prostate. Ingredients you must stay away from if you want to safeguard your body and avoid future complications. What you put on your plate can be your strongest protector or your biggest danger. And as a professional in this field, I'm here to share the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. If your mission is to defend your prostate, reduce discomfort, and enjoy better daily living, stay with me until the conclusion. This information might completely transform your future. Before diving in, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Leave a comment and feel free to ask questions. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss the best health advice from our channel. Together, let's build a healthier, stronger tomorrow. Let's get started. Number 5 on our list, processed meats. Sausages, bacon, hot dogs, packaged slices of meat. These foods undergo intense industrial treatments to increase shelf life and improve flavor. But that convenience has a serious downside: your health. These products contain synthetic preservatives like nitrites and nitrates added to maintain color and keep them fresh longer. However, research indicates these additives can transform into toxic compounds inside the body, greatly heightening the risk of cancer, including prostate cancer. Processed meats are also extremely high in salt, which can elevate blood pressure, cause fluid buildup, and overload your kidneys and urinary tract. Because the prostate is strongly connected to urination, irritation or pressure in this region can create urinary trouble and greater chances of infection. Another problem is the large amount of saturated and trans fats found in these foods. These unhealthy fats increase bad cholesterol and trigger persistent inflammation, which is closely associated with prostate issues like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and even cancer. So let me ask you, do you frequently consume processed meats? Share in the comments if this content has already made you rethink what you buy. If your answer is yes, it's time to reconsider. Choosing fresh, natural protein sources is the better solution. Chicken, fish, eggs, and lean beef cuts are far healthier and richer in nutrients. You can also prepare your own meals, like homemade burgers using good quality ground beef and natural spices. That way, you avoid the damaging additives found in factory-made foods and have control over your nutrition. And don't forget, regularly eating processed meats can interfere with the body's production of essential male hormones, such as testosterone, affecting prostate performance gradually. Men who reduce processed meats and choose a more natural diet tend to enjoy better hormone balance and a reduced chance of prostate complications. If you truly care about your prostate, removing processed meats is an essential first move. Number 4, among the foods that negatively affect your prostate is overconsumption of dairy. Milk and similar products are usually promoted as healthy, but when eaten excessively, they may become a real threat to men's health. The main concern is a compound called IGF-1, a growth factor related to insulin and naturally found in milk. Studies show that elevated IGF-1 levels may encourage uncontrolled cell growth, which is strongly associated with a higher chance of prostate cancer. Additionally, dairy contains natural hormones like estrogen and progesterone. When consumed too much, these hormones may disrupt male hormonal balance, causing inflammation and irregular enlargement of prostate cells. This is especially risky for men with a family background of prostate problems or genetic susceptibility to the disease. Another component in dairy worth mentioning is casein, a milk protein that can provoke inflammation in certain individuals. If your body reacts this way, your prostate may be one of the areas affected, resulting in urinary irritation, more nighttime trips to the bathroom, or constant bladder pressure. If you've experienced any of these signs, reducing dairy could help improve them. Now, if you love milk, cheese, and yogurt, you may wonder, what are better substitutes? Fortunately, there are many. Plant-based milks such as almond, oat, and coconut milk are excellent options instead of cow's milk. They're lighter, free of animal hormones, and less likely to trigger inflammation. Yogurts made from soy or coconut are also great alternatives. They taste good, provide key nutrients, and support digestion, which can positively influence general health, including prostate function. If you still want to enjoy cheese, opt for simpler, lower-fat varieties like ricotta or cottage cheese. They're lighter, have less salt, and can be eaten moderately. And for yogurt fans, choose unsweetened natural options. They're more beneficial for your gut and won't compromise prostate health like sugar-packed products do. In third place on our list, foods rich in saturated fats. Fried dishes, fast food, and greasy meat cuts are everywhere, but their consequences for prostate health can be significant. Too much saturated fat increases widespread inflammation, which raises the risk of prostate problems like BPH and cancer. These fats also harm your heart and blood circulation. Excessive saturated fat leads to plaque formation in arteries, reducing blood flow. This means your prostate receives fewer nutrients and less oxygen, weakening its performance. Saturated fats also interfere with hormone regulation. Studies reveal that diets high in these fats may boost free testosterone levels, which can trigger uncontrolled prostate cell growth. This is particularly dangerous for men predisposed to prostate disorders. On the other hand, a healthy diet filled with good fats helps stabilize hormones and lower inflammation. To take care of your prostate, the first move is to reduce or remove foods such as deep-fried meals, fast food choices, and very fatty meats. Replace them with beneficial fats from omega-3 fish, olive oil, nuts, and avocados. These nourishing foods support prostate health, enhance hormone balance, and improve heart function. Second on our list of prostate health threats is heavy alcohol intake. Having drinks here and there might feel harmless, but frequent or excessive drinking can seriously affect the prostate. Alcohol interferes with the body's hormone regulation, raising estrogen while lowering testosterone production. This imbalance creates ideal conditions for swelling and unusual prostate enlargement. Alcohol also irritates both the bladder and the prostate, impacting the whole urinary tract. Many men who consume large amounts of alcohol experience frequent urination, difficulty fully emptying the bladder, or pain when urinating. All clear indicators that alcohol could be worsening prostate problems. Another concern is dehydration. Alcohol acts as a diuretic and increases fluid loss, making urine more concentrated. This concentrated urine irritates the bladder and prostate, increasing the risk of urinary infections and inflammation. Proper hydration is crucial for prostate wellness. Drinking enough water throughout the day helps remove toxins and keeps the urinary system functioning well. If you're thinking, can I still enjoy gatherings without removing alcohol entirely? The answer is yes. The key is moderation. Cutting down how often and how much you drink already helps a lot. Selecting beverages that are gentler on the body, like a small glass of red wine, is a better option than large servings of beer or strong liquor. Also, balancing alcohol with a diet full of antioxidant-rich foods especially fruits and vegetables, can lessen its harmful effects on the body. And now, at the very top of the list, refined sugar and simple carbs. If there is a hidden enemy of prostate health, this one is it. Frequently consuming candies, sodas, white bread, and refined pasta leads to blood sugar spikes that force insulin to rise. With time, this promotes ongoing inflammation, one of the main triggers of prostate swelling and illness. Too much sugar also leads to weight gain and abdominal fat, which further interferes with hormone balance by reducing testosterone and increasing estrogen. Conditions that encourage prostate enlargement. The quick digestion of simple carbs causes sugar levels to rise and fall rapidly, increasing hunger and cravings for more sugary snacks. This cycle can result in insulin resistance, a condition linked not only to diabetes but also to faster prostate cell growth and even prostate cancer. The positive news is that you can swap damaging carbs for better choices. Pick complex carbs like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and whole grain breads. These release energy gradually, prevent glucose spikes, and supply the fiber needed for digestion and weight management. You should also boost your intake of low glycemic fruits like apples, pears, and strawberries. Unlike processed desserts, these fruits offer natural sugars, fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins that combat inflammation and support prostate wellness. You don't need to remove sugar completely. The goal is to consume smartly, focusing on natural sources and keeping a balanced diet. Now that you understand what to limit, let's highlight what to include in your meals. Here are the top 5 foods that actively protect and strengthen the prostate. Number 5, tomatoes. Tomatoes are loaded with lycopene, a powerful antioxidant responsible for their red color and proven to help lower prostate cancer risk and reduce prostate swelling. Lycopene defends against oxidative stress, a major factor behind cellular aging and abnormal growth. Over time, prostate cells become more vulnerable to damage, and lycopene offers a strong defense. Important tip: lycopene absorbs better when tomatoes are gently cooked, so homemade sauces, tomato soups, and roasted tomatoes are great options to maximize the benefits. Besides lycopene, tomatoes contain vitamin C and potassium, which strengthen immune function, lower inflammation, and help regulate blood pressure and muscle performance, including bladder muscles. Number 4, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli. Options like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and kale contain sulforaphane, a compound with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. Sulforaphane helps detoxify the system and supports the liver in clearing harmful toxins, important in preventing prostate inflammation and disease. These vegetables also stabilize hormones by lowering excess estrogen and promoting healthy testosterone production. Broccoli especially is high in fiber, improving digestion and reducing bowel pressure that may affect prostate comfort. Number 3, pumpkin seeds. Despite their small size, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, a mineral vital for testosterone balance and prostate defense. Zinc encourages cell renewal and hormone stability, and not having enough zinc is connected to greater chances of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. Pumpkin seeds also contain phytosterols, which help lower DHT, a hormone related to prostate growth. Additionally, they offer omega-3 fats, which decrease inflammation and enhance blood flow. Number 2, green tea. Green tea is an amazing natural beverage abundant in catechins, antioxidants that reduce inflammation, combat free radicals, and help stop unusual prostate cell growth. Studies show that regular green tea intake is linked with lower prostate cancer risk and improved urinary function. Green tea also acts as a mild diuretic, helping remove toxins and maintain fluid balance. To get the greatest benefits, choose natural, unsweetened green tea, and avoid sugary versions. And number 1, omega-3 rich fish. Salmon, sardines, tuna, and trout are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, some of the most effective natural anti-inflammatories. They assist with hormone regulation, enhance circulation, and shield the prostate from uncontrolled cell growth. Omega-3 also limits excess DHT accumulation and supports long-term prostate function. Eating these fish 2 to 3 times per week can significantly decrease the risk of prostate cancer and urinary problems. If fish isn't something you eat often, you can consider omega-3 supplements, always guided by a health professional. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these supportive foods do you already include in your meals? Is there one you want to start using from today? Leave your answer in the comments. Your participation matters. If this information helped you, remember to like it, share it with someone who could benefit, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos.